Go on, little farmer. What are you doing now, little farmer?
I'm putting this in here.
You're going to connect up the other holes.
There we go.
Is it on? Right. That's it, it's all over the fence now, isn't it? A bit of slack there at the bottom. Right, now what do we need to do?
Now I think that we need to go to the other side, grab the tap, and grab the hose thing, and then you turn on the water butt so I can water the plants.
I think we could just turn it on now, the tap, can't we? Let's go and do it. Go on, little farmer.
Yeah.
Do your honours. It's a bit stiff. Here, let me have a go. Oh, that's a bit. That one's tightening up a little bit, I think, that, isn't it?
The hose pipe.
Oh, that's it. That should be tight enough. Yeah, that should do the trick. Okay. There he goes with his hose. Yeah, see if it comes out. This is a powerful jet. Seeing as how we have had no rain whatsoever for 3 weeks now, we're going to have to fill up our butts, aren't we? So that's the little farmer's little job, isn't it? You're going to fill all of these up, little farmer? Yeah?
Wait, actually, I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to check out the other ones and see.
Yeah, but it won't clip, I don't think, will it? Will it clip open?
Yeah, I know.
Not a bad idea, though, to be fair.
Yeah, put it in there, and then if we could... Wait, why don't we find...
You could get a zip line, I guess.
Yeah, zip line. Wait, we can do that.
Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on it, though. Okay. That's a pretty good idea from you, that little farmer.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep holding it.
We'll have to come back in about 5 minutes. Take about 5 minutes, that, won't it, to get somewhere near the top. Just keep checking on it, won't we?
Yeah.
So we don't waste any. And then we can move it on into that one. Suppose, can't we? So today, little farmer, what are we going to be doing? Speak.
Well, we're going to be planting some of these.
Some of these what? Open the door so we can have a look. Show the people what we're going to be planting.
Some of these plants in here.
Yep, the brassicas. Pak choi. That's cauliflower. And we've got the cabbages and the broccoli over there, haven't we? And spinach.
Yeah.
But we need a little home for them, so where do you think we should put these?
We're going to put them in this one.
Where are we going to put them? Can't hear you.
We're going to put them plants that you saw in there.
Yep.
This bed.
This netted one. Where else? This whopper.
But before we do that, we have to put some netting around it.
We've got to put some more netting on it.
Well, it actually doesn't have any netting on.
Yeah, we've got to put some netting on it, haven't we? So, why do we need to put the netting on here?
To stop the butterflies from laying the eggs inside, to make more, which will eat our plants.
To stop the butterflies laying their eggs on our plants, and then the caterpillars come and eat the plants, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's exactly right. So we're going to put the netting onto this one in the same way that we've done it onto the little one here.
Yeah.
So that's the next job, isn't it?
Why are there holes in it? Holes.
They're not too big, them holes, though.
I saw a spider crawling before.
A spider?
When you pause the recording, I saw a little...
Yeah, I'm bringing some Stuffing.
Found little one just crawling, and it was on that side. There it is, right there.
Where is it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's the spider.
That's the one that's all crawling.
Little spider. Well spotted.
Hey, I'm
No. The bottom of the tree, please. The bottom of the tree. Get it off him, James. You're wasting water. No, well, you wouldn't do it, would you, you naughty little bugger? Give it to me. You hold it together. James will hold it with you. Bradley, James will hold it with you. Look at that for the face. Show us your face. Show us your face, you little tinker. James is just watering up down there on the flower bed at the base of the tree. Oh, better sort out the mini digger, haven't we? Blast him.
I don't know why you want to get away. You're too
I wasn't filming though before. Blast him Saturday.
No, not half.
Oh, don't throw the dinosaur, Bradley.
No, that'll hurt, sweetheart.
I can find it.
That's what Grandma's made him. A T-Rex. Bradley, he's coming. He's coming.
Nail. Mine.
What nail? There shouldn't be any nails.
Screw, I mean.
There shouldn't be any screws.
Screw there.
Right, let's shift that then.
Come on, mate. That's what I'm doing.
T-Rex, get him. So we're doing some hoop tents as well today. No!
Okay, I'm gonna do the garlic.
Moon's out. Don't spray them, they've already been sprayed, mate. Them.
Oh.
In fact, it's all been sprayed, to be honest.
Wait, water?
No, we're not wasting water.
So we're not. No, don't waste the water. Actually, that's not been watered yet. The blueberry bed. So you can do that. Man, you don't kill yourself on that wire.
Let's make it child-proof. Can we come and make it child-proof?
We'll crack on. So we were talking the other night to Frank Coldwell, and he put us onto the multi-purpose stuff that you can see there, the Grow Show, all-purpose compost. It wasn't the first Bumblebee Master, Chris, it was Frank. So we picked up a load of that. We started putting some more plants out. Seen the first of the cabbage whites today. Are they all out now?
Can you let go?
So we've got brassicas in here and lettuce. Got broccoli, we've got cauliflower. No, James, no, mate. They've been watered already.
Oh, this one.
Get the potatoes. Get them potatoes done in there. Right, well we'll crack on with our water. We'll see you in a bit. Come on then. Do you kung fu? Are you kung fu man? That was rubbish. Do another one. I bet you split your difference. Yeah, that's not too bad. Here's our mini digger. Turn around. Oh, you're going over it? So yeah, madcap family mayhem down here on the little farmer's farm, on the twin plots. Yeah, so we're getting the hoop tents on as well today. So we'll show you how we do that.
Wait, no,
Make sure you get the sides as well, James, the ends. No, not too fast. Make sure they get a good drink, mate. Yeah? Can you see the dry bits? No, you can't. They're here. James, they're here, mate. Here. That's it. Get the other side of it. Where the dry bits are? I can see them. And just give it a good soaking. So we're going to give it a deep soaking, just because we've had no rain at all. Really. No, James, just leave it now. In fact, give it here. Now I'll get the dry bits. There's a dry bit. Yeah, we're getting even wetter, boy.
Really bigger than the same to me.
See if we can make a rainbow. kind of. You can kind of make one.
Can you stop?
I thought you were hot.
I'm not anymore.
Right, okay. No, I'm not going to spray you. I'm giving it to you. So you can carry on. Do you want to give the buckets a spray? Just give it a couple of seconds per bucket over there, yeah? And these are the potato experimental buckets, aren't they? Not like a power blast.
It's on shower.
Put it on to... No, not on jet. Let's see if we can get something a little bit less.
It legit feels like this. No, I hate that.
Actually, that's probably good for doing rainbows, isn't it?
Wait, can I try?
Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Can I try? Oh yeah, look, there's a rainbow.
There is literally a rainbow there.
Guess who's back there?
So there's 3 foot canes. Yeah, so they're all cut into half. 6 foot beds, 1 in each corner. And about 3 inches away from the side. And the reason for that is once the poles are on like that, I can tuck in the netting by using further canes, which I'll show you later on, just to cut them in, just to bed them in. And so we'll do, obviously there'll be 6 per bed, 6 foot beds, so 3 foot is the centre-ish. We'll get them in, I'll show you that next bit. So all 6 are like that. I think it's called polypropylene water pipe tubing, but I'm not 100% sure. We get that from Screwfix, and I think it's something like 35 quid for a big 50-metre roll of it. Anyway, that's 2.5 metres or something like that. As long as they're all the same sort of length, you're going to get the same sort of a tunnel size. But there's really 3 of them to go over our staves that we put in. So the little farmer's going to show you what to do. He's already put one in at that end. So what are you doing on that end, little farmer?
I'm bending it up too.
Bending it round, slipping it over, and shove it down. Shove it down under the floor a little bit. Get lower, mate. Get lower. Get your hands lower, both hands lower, and that's it. And give it a push in. All right, and do that side. Come around and do the other side. In a minute, Bradley. James, come and do the other side. Because you just slipped that one over, didn't you? So if you go around the other side and just give it a shove in a couple of inches. Get low. That's it. That's all right. That's it. So he's going to go on. Oh, Bradley's give it you there, Luke. He's way ahead of you. The little one. So if you get that end and come around to this side, James. Let him hold it. Let him hold that end, mate. And you go around that side. You can both do it if you want. Right, go on then. Put them over the top, like James is doing, Bradley. Go on, mini digger. Slide it over. That's it, and push it down. Push, push, push. Look at that, that's cool. Round of applause, mummy and grandma. There we are. We'll straighten them up a little bit after, so they're not as they're a little bit wonky. Give Bradley an end. No, that's the big one, mate. That's the big one. There should be another one that is already cut. No, there should be another one that's already cut. Let me just pause it for a sec. The mini digger's been otherwise engaged, hasn't he, James? Yeah? Try and push it down so that they're all more or less the same height. Push that last one down a bit more. Are you king of the castle? You sulky sourpuss. Push them a bit further down, James, that one at the end. I think it's probably on this side, on my side. It needs to go down. Get lower. If you do it lower, it's easier. I'll give it a shove, eh? There's another set of hoops. He wants to be nudie.
Oh, James,
James. No. Not while Mummy's bending over. That would be too comedic.
Good boy. Yeah, good
Got
boy.
his mummy now. That's better, isn't it, little chimp?
Not need to wet the taps, just
Fun and games. So it's about 98 degrees Fahrenheit inside the polycarbonate greenhouse that I made, and everything's going to be suffering, especially, well, these are definitely, the chard's going to be, and it is, look, that's got to come out, that has got to come out, and the beetroot, that'll be dead tonight if I don't take that out now, so I'm going to take it out. Yes, I'm all on me lonesome now, peace and quiet, tranquility. I miss the children and the wife and the mother. But yeah, it's dead quiet now down here. It's a lot quieter. Steve's been down, we've had a couple of coffees together and a chit chat. A couple of the other guys have been along as well. It's been nice. So I'll show you what I've been up to, or where we've been doing our chores today. I'll talk you through a bit of it. Alright, see you in a bit. So as you can see, these beds have all been topped off to the max. In readiness. Look at the richness of that stuff. This is from a place that we've just discovered in Bickershaw, which is near the prison, the young offenders unit. And it's called Bickershaw Nurseries, and they're selling this stuff at 3 bags for I think 12 quid, but if you get 6 I think it was £20. 75 litre bags of it. Anyway, it's Irish multi-purpose compost. I don't know what the difference is with it being Irish. 100% sphagnum peat moss, no recycled materials, evergreen. It's probably naughty then, isn't it, using sphagnum peat moss? But that's what you get. That's what you're looking at. Seems very nice to me. Seems very good. And the feel of it's lovely. Nice and warm as well when I put it in. It's been a scorcher again today. Everything's been watered up. We've planted in the swede. These are swede. Red cabbage. The red cabbage, same variety of red cabbage, just the standard sort of like rounded red cabbage that we got last year from Paul Green, that one. And yeah, so that last year was beautiful, massive, really purple, deep purple colour, smoke on the water, deep purple colour, and swedes down the side again. So there's 5 and 4, 5 either side, 4 there in the middle. That's going to be covered up with the netting tomorrow. There's no cabbage white butterflies about at the moment, and I'll be down early in the morning to net that up and finish it. I didn't show you the completed netting, did I? Because we didn't end up doing it. So yeah, I've actually been off plot for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I went back with the kids, but I put some more amendments into the soil. I put some more 6X in there, because this is going to be a position where we're going to be putting the sweet corn, and it loves nitrogen, does sweet corn, so this is an open aspect. These posts are left in from when it was a caged raised bed. I've left them in because I'm going to be putting a bit of a cordon around the sweet corn when it finally goes in there. I've put quite a bit of 6X in there. I've also put some bone meal in to assist with the rooting. So hopefully inside there we're probably going to get about 36, 38 sweet corns planted, approximately 6 inches apart. 6 to 8 inches apart. So they'll be coming up, they'll be about 6 or 7 feet tall, hopefully, in about 3 months. And we'll be getting big fat sweet corn cobs off them. You've got to get them relatively close together in a 5 points of a dice configuration, they recommend. for the sweet corn. And it does love nitrogen, so there's plenty in there. You can interplant it with beans and things like that will fix the nitrogen into the soil. But we're just putting pure sweet corn in that one. As we are with this one, the half of this bed's going to be sweet corn too, on the lady farmer's side. So from where the central staves are that you can see there, all of this side will be sweet corn. And we're probably going to have about 48, maybe 50 sweet corn in there, in that half of the bed. And then in this half of the bed is where the giant pumpkins are going. So we're going to put 2 giant pumpkin plants in there. So they'll have about 8 feet, no, probably about 7 feet, something like that, to spread the wings in down here. And when it gets to a certain point, we'll snip off the trail, so we can cut that off and just let it bush out and let the giant pumpkins hopefully grow on. But again, nitrogen loving plants, the sweet corn, the pumpkin, so plenty of 6X has gone into there as well. 6X is essentially concentrated farmyard manure, and it's 6 times stronger than your standard manure. Very strong stuff. Okay, they say, that's what it says on the tin, or rather the bag. And they've changed the bag, they made it a bit more fancy there, look. Natural plant feed. I'm thinking it's the same sort of stuff. It smelled very similar when I smelled it earlier. Up to 6 times richer than farmyard manure, natural plant feed, plus soil conditioner. Great value, it's the equivalent to 200 litres of farmyard manure. Okay, that's the claim. Right, everything's been watered, as I say. These are the potatoes are in here. There's going to be more potatoes going in there this weekend, more main croppers going in there. We've filled up these 2 beds, interplanting with the lettuce, because the lettuce will mature earlier than the cauliflower that's in there. So I think on this side, I think it's all cauliflower, I believe, in this bed, which is the first of the long netted beds. And then there's the big long netted bed, which is essentially how it will look when I complete the netted hoop bed that Bradley, or the mini digger rather, and Little Farmer were on with earlier, putting the hoops up. So essentially it'll look like that, but it'll probably look like that actually, slightly smaller than this big beast, which is a 4 foot by 12 foot one. And we've got our plantings in there as well, again interspersed with the lettuce. I think it's the red lettuce and, a mixture of red lettuce and standard that's gone into that one. It looks a bit sparse and barren and a bit sort of spread out at the moment, but trust me, when they grow to their full girths, you'll not be able to get a playing card between them inside there, hopefully, if they all come true. Okay, I've took everything that needed to be taken out of here, because it was 98 degrees I think, or something like that in here today, so it was red hot for most of the sort of outdoory plants. We've still got the tomatoes in here, we've still got the giant pumpkin in here. His home's going to be in Helen's top bed later. There's another giant pumpkin there that is coming on from last time we looked at him. So he's getting ready for planting on actually now. He'll probably be planted up again this weekend, planted on this weekend. Those are the potatoes that we're going to be chucking in. We've still got some Sarpo Mira here. And we've also got these main crop, Maris Pipers, all nicely chitted and ready. And I don't want to leave them in here because it's too hot for them in here. They're going to be getting soft. They're not too bad at the moment, but they're going to be getting soft in here if I leave them in here. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. And the composting is going to be going over to there. I'm not moving that because I'll show you why. If they're still active, I'll show you exactly why. Right, let's have a look. Where are you, you little buggers? Oh, there's not so many in there because I doused them in water. I opened that at about 3 o'clock this afternoon before it got the water dousing, and it was absolutely teeming with ants. And I mean millions of ants. The ants were absolutely crawling in there. So we're just going to leave that, keep putting water on it, keep letting it rot down. Got the manure in that one over there. The horse manure and all sorts of other bits and pieces, everything we could get our hands on. All the spent compost from last year got thrown in there, the horse manure, loads and loads of greens, leafy greens were thrown in there. All the kitchen scraps, the vegetable kitchen scraps that we get, they were all thrown in there. The compost corral. Have a look through the other back catalogue of videos, you'll see the compost corral on that. Yeah, bit of a plot tour I'm giving you, I suppose, now, aren't I? That's the cherry. So you've seen the cherry blossoms there. Little cherry tree. Hope we get plenty of cherries on that. There's the pear, conference pear. And that's my apple. I couldn't remember what it was, this one. What is it called? Laxton's Supreme. Laxton's Supreme, that one. They're self-pollinating. I think we got about 12 or 13 actual apples that came true off that last year, so we're hoping for a little bit more this year. Probably maybe about 20, hopefully. Although it has been messed about, that it's been moved. Got moved that about 2 months ago because it was on the centre. It was in the centre of the plots, and the committee had a word with me about that and said it's either got it on one plot or the other. So I moved it onto this plot here. It's a bit close to the pear tree, I suppose, there, isn't it? But never mind, it's not getting moved again. All right. There's the other buckets of spuds over there, half filled, waiting to see the shoots pop through. And we move on. There's our herbaceous bed, the herb bed, full of all sorts of herbs. Moved everything out of there. It's the cold loving or external plants that are in here, and also the tomatoes are there at the back waiting to be potted on. That's got to go out this weekend as well, which is the rhubarb, the last of the rhubarb plants. It's got to go out. Spinach there, that's got to go out. Loads of stuff for this weekend, I'll tell you that for now. Look at the lush vine that I got there. Don't blur up on me now. Beautiful. Beautiful grapes. Spuds have come on since yesterday, actually. Look at them. Our experimental spuds. They've come on. Peas are starting to come through. The direct sown peas, they're starting to show the faces down there. And the established peas are coming on as well. In there. Raspberries. It's getting a bit blurry now because it's getting to be twilight, isn't it? So sorry about that. The blood fish and bone, Red Dukes of York and Ulster Princes. The Ulstermen are in orange, obviously, and the Red Duke is red. A bunch of first earlies there that we started around about the same time as we started our experimental spuds. So they'll be ready for topping off with soil shortly. Okie dokie. Strawberry beds. Starting to fill themselves up and spread the wings. Raspberries again. Blackcurrant bushes there on the end. Blackcurrant bushes there on that end. Raspberries in the middle. Onions, garlic, the full Monty. Alright. So I'm not naked today. Obviously because the family's been down. The first Saturday of May is Naked Gardening Day. Get on it. It's quite liberating. I wasn't fully naked, you know, yesterday. I had shorts on. I just had my legs out and my breasts, my man boobs out. Yeah. Have a good bank holiday weekend. Friday night. Friday the... Let's see if I can get this right. 19th of April 2019. This is Guru Mafinda signing out. Have a wonderful, wonderful bank holiday weekend. See you all later. Ta-da! What about the peas? The peas! Oh yeah, I put a load of douce de Provence peas in that, which is about a 12 foot by 18 inch bed. Alright, thanks Mr. Owl. Ta-da!